Coach, for the first time since 2001, your team is #1. How did it feel? I know it's about 2 weeks away since that game, but how's it felt since?
It's been really nice. It was kind of nice we had the break, after beating Wesleyan to kind of enjoy it a little bit, let the kids go to the finals and, all that stuff. So, it's been fun, and, being #1 is always good. And the good thing about being #1 at this time of the year is we had to do something and beat some people to, earn that ranking. So we're excited about that.
And now taking on UNOH, they were in the top 25, but they're losers of 3 straight. What kind of a problem do they present for the Lady Cougars?
They're the #1 rebounding team in the country. They're a very big, strong, physical team, and if we let it be a half-court game, we could be in trouble, because they're big and strong. But we got to make it an up-tempo game and get the ball down the floor.
Coach, let's just talk about the health of the team real quick. I noticed Mallory Hester was dressed on the floor, but coming into today's game, it seems like the team's pretty healthy.
We're, for the most part, pretty healthy. Mallory's practiced the last week, and we're going to hopefully be able to try maybe get her in a little bit today. And she's just going to get better and better as the more she's able to practice. And she's a 5'10", very athletic wing, so I think she can really help us down the road.
Take that back. They're in a zone, 3-point shot by Jenelle Wilson is good. Jenelle Wilson giving St. Francis the 40. Top of the key, down low, looking for number 40, Billing. It was stolen by Brooke Ridley. Ridley over to Shern, back to Ridley with an easy bucket. So Brooke gets her first 2 of the game. St. Francis up by 3. Look to pull up for the elbow jumper, gets it over to Brooke. Brooke from 13 feet hits the field goal. Skylar Shern finds Jenelle. Jenelle goes back to Akaya Taylor underneath, and Akaya gets her first bucket of the game. Cougars up now, 10-3. Skylar Shern one-on-one. I'm not sure if Hoffner knows it's just her, the both of them. Putback by Akaya Taylor is good. Her second putback, and she recorded 2 rebounds in that possession. She's the only member to score for the Racers. She has 5 points. Nice feed down to Brooke Ridley, who pops out, gets easy 2. Brooke receives the pass, elbow jumper. 14, no good. Rebounded by Akaya, who gets the putback. Play here in the first half. Akaya Taylor, baby jumper is good. That's her 8th point of the game. That's a game high. Out to Dervisevic, nice feed, darting baseline. Nice block by Akaya Taylor. Now it's 2-on-2 with her and Skylar Shern. She gets the bucket and draws the foul. Will look to complete the 3-point play. Baseline lane. Nice feed to Brooke Ridley. Turn away jumper off the glass is good. Assist from Akaya Taylor. Post player. Feed over to Akaya. Rebounded by Brooke Ridley, who gets the putback. Brooke now ties Akaya for a game high with 10 points. Skylar over to Jenelle. Jenelle goes down low to Kalah Baer. Spin move off the glass. Kalah Baer with her 3rd point of the game. Her first field goal in this game. Bree Reinhardt. Kalah Baer. Jenelle for 3 all alone. Hits it. Her 2nd 3-pointer of the game. Her 6th point. Cougars up by 18. There's Jessica Harrison. 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebounded by Akaya. Her putback is Akaya with the game high, 13 points. Skylar Shern over to Mallory. Down low to Kalah Baer. Beautiful bucket by the senior Kalah Baer from Leo, Indiana. Going out to Salters just inside the arc. No good. Rebounded by Shern. Skylar running by herself. 2-on-1 with her and Akaya Taylor. Pass goes to Taylor. Off the glass. Akaya now with the game high 17 points. Salters double team with the steal is Akaya Taylor. Akaya this time to Skylar. Will Skylar get her first 2 points? She does. And draws the foul. She will head to the line looking for the and 1 ball. As the Racers in that zone, Jenelle Wilson misses on the 3-ball attempt. Rebounded by Brooke Ridley, and she gets a putback. She's fouled and will head to the free throw line. 33 Harshman as Brooke Ridley gets a steal, unintended pass for Billing. Skylar Shern looking to go coast to coast, and does. Gets the lay, and she'll head back to the free throw line. Skylar with her 4th point. Cougars working the perimeter. It looked like Jenelle wanted to fire that three off, but did not receive that pass cleanly. As that one rattles in, Kalah Baer with her 9th point of the game. Dervisevic now driving baseline, pops out to Canute, who has her shot blocked big time by Skylar Shern. Now in transition, Kalah Taylor off the glass gets her 19th point of the game. Cougars up now by 37. Just misses, rebounded by Kalah Taylor. She's got 2 3-pointers in this game, does Dervisevic, and 8 points. That's a team high. Skylar Shern off the glass, stops and pops from 4 feet out. Skylar now with 7 points, all in the second half. Push to Ridley. Taylor Wilson just inside the arc. Looked at that shot for a second. We got 7 seconds on the shot clock. 10-foot jumper by Jessica Harrison. She follows her own shot, and the putback is good. Jessica Harrison gets her first bucket of the game. Takes a feed from Brooke Ridley. Skylar goes back to Brooke. Beautiful pass to Jessica Harrison, and she finishes and will head to the free throw line. Jessica with her 4th point of the game. Her dribble back into Harrison. Great ball movement, finds a wide open Taylor Wilson. Her 3-point attempt rims out. Harrison picks up the loose ball. Jenelle Wilson now, long jumper is good. Jenelle with her 8th point of the game.
On the floor here with Coach Gary Andrews, and Coach, a great commanding victory for your team. Once again, I think you got every single player into this game, but what do you think about tonight's matchup?
I thought at times we played really well. I mean, the first half our defense was really, really good. The start of the second half our defense, we came out, and the lead went from 22 to 32 just like that. We had a little rust offensively in the first half a little bit, and when you play that many people, sometimes it's hard for people to get in the flow, but we wanted to try to get a lot of people in and things like that. So, Northwestern Ohio is the receiving vote, so it's a pretty dominating win.
Absolutely. And Coach, talking about knocking off a little bit of the rust, I got to believe some of the turnovers in the first half might have been a little bit frustrating for you.
I think so. And we played a lot of people, and we had a little bit of the rust. And I didn't like the 13 turnovers. I wasn't happy with that, but we came out of our defense was really, really good, forced a lot of turnovers, and got a lot of layups off our steals.
Coach, last year the teams came out to a 14-1 record, and that was the best ever start for a Lady Cougar program. Now at 13-0, if you were to win the next 2 games against Tech, and I believe it's Trinity Christian, another new record, that'd be another great new start.
I mean, it'd be great. Right now we're just going to enjoy a couple days off, come back the 27th and just worry about Tech. And then that's one thing we've been able to do this year, we just worry about it one game at a time, and that's all we're going to keep doing.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, great victory today. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Now joining me is Kalah Taylor. And Kalah, I believe you were just 1 rebound away from another double-double on the season, but just talk about today's game for this team.
We just came back just from break. We thought we were going to out rusty, a little slow because of the long layover, but we came out, got the job done by playing defense, and we broke away, and we were able to get some of our other players in and give them a chance to play.
It's been a pretty exciting month of December for you. The team goes from number 4 in the country to number 1 in the country, number 4 to number 2 to number 1, and you had back-to-back Crossroads League Player of the Weeks. So far this season, I got to believe it's been working out exactly how you thought when you decided to transfer to us.
I just came in just knowing I needed to give my best regardless of what the outcome was, just knowing I play hard, and so far it's been a good outcome for our team and for me myself, so I'm just lucky and happy to have teammates like them.
Absolutely. And last question, right now the Lady Cougars at 13-0 on the season. If you were to win the next 2 games, that would put you at 15-0, and that would be the best ever start in the program's history. Do you guys talk about that at all, or is that a goal for this team?
We don't really talk about that. We know it's probably something we will eventually talk about, but at the moment we just worry about each game as it comes, one at a time, and just staying focused on what we need to do.